Yeah, having Moss Burger again. Can't stop thinking about the spicy Moss cheeseburger since last time I eat. But this time I may not be getting the chicken wing or the chicken breast, fried chicken, Moss chicken. Recently, Samantha just bought a new MacBook Pro, and her old MacBook Air that's about 5 years old, it's getting pretty old, hence the change. And one of the main reasons is that the storage is full, so I'm trying to sort of take over it, take it as mine, and just clear up all the old stuff, clear up the storage, free up some space. And this is where things get quite frustrating, because unlike a Windows machine, it's not easy to find out what's taking up space in the Mac, especially in the old, what do you call that, operating system in the Mac. I think it's El Capitan or something, which is 2015 or 2016. So I spent a good part of 1 hour, 2 hours trying to locate that file. So when I went into the hard disk analysis, there's this thing called Others, a category called Others, that was taking up 60 gigs out of 120 gigs. The hard drive is just 120 gigabytes. So it seemed pretty clear. Others, what's Others? So I went online to read about Others. So it contains other things like PDFs, document file, Excel files, anything else, zip files, this kind of stuff. But that's where the clarity ends, because after that, can't find out where the files are. So in Samantha's folder, her ID, when I right click, I press get info, it shows me 60 something gig, 65 gig for example. And then expanding that folder down, I only see a few subfolders. So naturally, I'm going to right click each subfolder and check out the size of each subfolder to find out what is taking up that 60 gigs. So I found a pictures folder or photos folder, I can't remember, but that photos folder had about 30 gigs, okay, 28 point something, so I just round up to 30. So there's another remaining 30 gigabytes, 35 gigabytes there's somewhere inside Samantha's folder, and I can't find it. I right click all of the folders to check out their sizes, and none of them are even bigger than 5 gigabytes. So what is taking up the remaining 30 gigabytes? I have no idea. And I think this is where Mac, the operating system, really lags behind in Windows, is such clarity built into the operating system. Maybe it's clearer for the newer ones. Hang on. So as I was saying, this is where the Mac OS, at least the older ones, lack the inbuilt capacity or the capability, not capacity, the capability to sort of analyze and find big files. In Windows, it's pretty simple. I haven't tried the newer Macs, but looking at the websites that I was searching for information on how to do this, it seems a bit more helpful. The UI is better. There are some like manage disk or disk utility or something, but there isn't even enough space for me to upgrade the OS, the operating system in the MacBook Air. So that's a huge problem in itself. So as of now, I haven't figured out a way yet. I'm going to work on it again, work on it more tonight. Here we are going to the night safari tonight. Woohoo! Having a Snickers bar. Come with Garrett. Just to tong a bit, because probably we'll eat dinner about 7:45, 8 earliest. And the drink is 100 plus.
Heidi, bring your zoo pass, Your zoo pass. My pass, Yeah, your pass, your zoo one. You keep, right?
We are back from the night safari, and the good thing is Issei enjoyed it. He really enjoyed it.
Yeah, he likes the...
We saw almost all the animals except one animals. Like I think the bears were the hardest to see because they black and they blend in with the tree, and then it was dim. So yeah. Right. So that is the lasagna that Shannon made. First time trying it. Actually tastes quite good. Yeah, very meaty. Got a lot of the minced beef inside, and also very cheesy. Something that both I like. So yeah. Just that when we heated it up in the oven, it wasn't very hot lah, but still nice. I forgot to film the food that we ordered, but it wasn't very nice lah. Basically, we ordered a set from this restaurant called Yasin. It's somewhere in Clementi Central or Clementi Mall. So the set came with the barbecue stingray as the main dish, satay. I ordered an ayam penyet for myself. It came with, the other dishes was like veggie and egg and tom yum soup. So only the tom yum soup was pretty okay. It's not the conventional kind of tom yum soup. It didn't taste very Thai. It's more of like an adaptation. It was thick. The rest of the dishes, the veggie and the eggs were okay, but the two main dish, the stingray and the ayam penyet, wasn't very good. The satay was okay only, but the other two, the stingray and the ayam penyet, was, I wouldn't say it wasn't very good lah. It was pretty bad. Yeah. I also had a avocado smoothie and 100 plus after the meal. Wow.